Welcome. And to shuffle over this way a bit. There we go. I saw a thing, and I'm not sure if I've seen you do it, but apparently you can upgrade skills at the caretaker. I have. Thank you. Upgrade skills? Do you mean like your abilities and stuff? But yes, I believe I have. Also, welcome back. Welcome back to Dragon Age.
Need and knowledge.
Upgrade. You can enhance your skills. Do you mean like enchant? Ah. Yeah, I've got some of these enchanted, like my abilities and stuff. Is that what you're talking about? Armors, helms, amulet, rings. Ugh. Yeah, so I have some of these enchanted, so I was also learning a little bit more about what these abilities crit on. So like this crits when a target is sundered, which is really good because I take a lot of people out that do a lot of sundering. But learning that like Balara only crits when things are on fire, and Nev only crits when things have necrosis. Um, and so I was learning about them a little bit more, which was interesting. But yes, for the sake of the highlights, I did save scum something, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I did save scum something. That is my confession. That I went back to see if I could talk to Mythal without fighting her. And I did, and I got a really sick mage knife, and I'm going to show you it right now. And then I saved over it because I wanted that to be my truth. Okay, I did. I wanted it to be my truth, and I'm not sorry that much. Crimes, crimes. Um, but yeah, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. So it like look, it does this, and it's got like a nice little like rainbow light. I've got it as the aesthetic for my knife, but I didn't want it like on. I've got my Thorn of Misfortune, but it looks like Mythal's mage knife. Um, but yes. Um, I also have. I don't want that one on. I want. There's one that I like. That one. Okay. Um, we're on 11,000 with the caretaker, but we can't level up to level 10 yet.
Strength earns mastery.
We still need 1,000 more mementos, or like caretaker power worth of mementos. Um, when it comes to the besties, is it Nev? I want to try and go shopping a little bit before we do anything because I want to go via the shops to see if we can upgrade any things with people. Because I want to see if we can maybe find some more cool things. So we're gonna take a trip to Treviso, then to the Hall of Valor, then to the Necropolis. We're gonna go around all the shops, on all the faction shops. Um, I. It doesn't really matter who I take, does it? Um. Also, I kitted everyone out in cool outfits. You're welcome. I wanted to ask while I remember, as I can guarantee I would have forgot. Please tell me. I just wanted to ask her about the skills. Amazing. Thank you for reminding me. I did know, but if I didn't know, my god. Right, so the shop guy's over here. Hello,
Always
friend.
eager for your business.
I don't think we can upgrade the shop yet. Um... and Tevan themes. Okay. That's just aesthetics. We don't really need anything else.
See you again.
Yes, I'll see you. See you. Goodbye. 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 We're literally, this is going to be the quickest trip around the world. Excellent. We have excellent with the Lords of Fortune. It's because we've killed all these dragons. I'll tell you that right now. Look at us go. Excellent.
Need an edge in the Hall of Valor? Come take a look.
Okay.
Kick some ass!
That was insane. We'll do Arlethan last because we are going to Arlethan. Necropolis. We also could try the Crossroads shop as well. And we also have excellent with the Mornwatch. We're doing really well with them. But I mean, we have done a lot for them. I'll be honest.
A possessed dragon. We must find why its body was entombed here.
Yeah, you should.
Tell me, Myrna, have you made any progress on locating the basalt hypogeum?
I regret we have not.
How curious for a portion of the necropolis to disappear with such a wrench. I don't understand it.
You return.
Yes, I return. Skeletal arrangement? Haha, that's funny. Navarin. And that's just aesthetics.
The dead await.
Wonderful. Wait until my Mornwatch strength has re-upped to the side to see if it affects anything about leveling up the shop.
Prepare yourselves. The dead.
We'll deal with it later. Okay. We're in the necropolis. We're gonna go to Crossroads next. Because we can't go to Docktown. I mean, new quests available. What do you mean? Maybe we'll have to deal with that first. Before we do the... go to Arlithin. What do you mean? New quests! New quests! Gonna head down this way.
We sail.
We sail. Okay.
Henry, did you know Spite thought you were still in the ossuary?
That private sphere of conception was inviolate.
So no?
Could Spite have described your dream prison until you faced it together?
You're kidding. I barely understood. Is this why we stopped sleepwalking? Spite understands. Space now?
Slowly, but it will come.
It's like, okay, fine. Fine. I won't make you sleepwalk. Right, Grey Warden things. Gimme it. Cure or fade touched all. And then there's one round, or there's two round here. Engraved relic, epic valuable item. Shadowed wagons. Take it all. What can I buy? Okay. We need more etheric remnant, like, badly. Right. From there, we're going to the Hosberg wetlands. And then we'll hit up Docktown, because we don't have to go to the shop, but we can do the quest. And then we go to Arlithin.
Good! Again!
Again! Where am I going? What am I doing? Where are we? Oh yeah, right, okay, yeah. I know where we are. I know where we are.
Dad, can I borrow some of your tools?
What for?
Hey, Emmerich. How's Manfred?
Oh, quite well. I'll tell him you send your regards.
Hello. Okay. There we go.
Take a look.
Right. Can't level that up. I don't really wear any of these. Unburnable band. Warden straps. Wow. Okay.
You're all set?
All set. Get me out of here. We should also maybe take Nev if we're going to Docktown. We could do like a Nev and Balara moment. Let's do a Nev and Balara moment. So we're looking for quests. Sometimes they're on notice boards. More candle hops. Okay, let me... Right, where are we looking? What are we doing? What's the vibe? What's the tea? All the way over there. Jesus fuck. Well, maybe let's maybe do like a run around. Is it up or down? Down. So it looks closer to the spillway. Yeah, it looks closer to like the docks. Right, well let's... Out of all of the companions, I definitely ship Nev and Balara. And you would be right.
Marks ahead. Hit
Trouble
them.
coming.
What? What?
Here we go.
Ow!
Show your skills.
Hitting us from range.
We're under fire.
This is going bad.
Hitting us from range.
We're taking them down.
End it now.
Crying.
They're putting us down.
Good to go.
This ain't worth the coin.
Got us at range. Watch it. This only gets hard.
Protect the shipments.
You don't have to go. Never mind.
Got us with resistance.
You got it.
I've got the setup. You do the rest.
Wiping us out.
Careful, Rug. Ranged.
Beat the odds there.
Hey.
We're winning this one. Listen,
Rook.
And now Venatori? What's going on?
Ready.
Another assault.
That's interesting.
What the fuck
I wasn't
was that?
expecting the Venatori to show up.
What the fuck is that?
Something to do with the shipments they talked about? Let's look around. I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
Thank the Maker. Did you find the others?
What others?
Those mercenaries have abducted people from around Uptown, then sold them to the Venatori. I heard them talk about a warehouse. They could be holding them there.
We'll look into it. The warehouse where we found the Darkspawn isn't far from here.
Oh yeah, because we had to go through the roof, didn't we? But we don't now.
Let's look around, see what we find.
I'm gonna absolutely trash the place. Venatori, the risen gods require flesh for crafting and blood for power. Find cell swords willing to trade in what they seek. You will be rewarded.
Well, that's not good. Sounds like blood magic.
It does indeed, Rook. Yike. Yikes forever. Before we do anything. Feels like found a crew down by the docks willing to get what we want. They say they've taken down Kunari before.
Trafficking in people. Vile. We need to stop this.
We've got company.
Hi, fuckers.
Righto.
No, I want to jump down. Thank you. Right, let's check the other side. Once we've made the exchange, take the prisoners down to Low Tide Beach. We'll hold them before we move.
Low Tide Beach. Let's go.
What the was something we found down here where it was like we knocked into something. Was it this bit? Yeah, like we knocked down into something. Is this just... oh, it takes you right back down. I just knocks you right back into that. That's fine. Cool. Tide Beach. We went there recently with Nev, so there we go. These fuckers are just so evil. Oh, here we go.
Company, get ready.
You'll leave Docktown to us!
No! You'll go to the shadows. You got it.
Move fast.
The gods empower me!
I feel a blessing.
My face!
Finale moves yours.
This cannot be!
I'm good to go.
Not the blood magic. I'm drowning! Oh no, I nearly drowned. The chest is like right there.
That's these Venatori down.
The more scattered we make the cult, the better for Docktown.
We'll get you out of there. Hang on. You all right?
No, but I'm alive and grateful. They were going to take me somewhere. They talked about rituals and risen gods.
Venatori. It's always the same old tune. Stay safe, or as safe as you can.
We increased our bonds with Nev and Balara, and we got some XP and some stuff. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, having a look at that. Is it this? Deal 150 cold damage and apply chilled 25%. I don't really do cold stuff, but I could be cold resistant. And it's more, but it's less ability damage, which makes me sad. So we're just going to stick with what we've got. Companions. Yeah, we got... I shocked instead. Yeah, we upgraded this, I think. Or we got something else. Electric damage, less stagger, 20% final attack damage, deal 40 added electricity damage, gain shocking weapons. I mean, we don't really use the staff anyway. It's not the most important thing in the world to me. Mana regeneration, defense. What are we using right now? Crit damage, triggering an arcane bomb now deals crit damage. 20% arcane bomb Trigger damage. Triggering an arcane bomb now also staggers enemies. Gain health on triggering an arcane bomb. Damage versus armor. Charged attack damage. Heavy attack. If we could level up the mage knife a bit, maybe that would be good. The time-worn mage knife might be a nice touch. I'm enjoying the crit damage on this though, and it does really good stagger, so I'm not too mad about it. We got some new grenade belts and things like that. I'm still happy with my little healing. And we're using the Pale Reflection one that we got when we saw Mythal. So plus 20% damage to enemies with low health. Standard enemies are now always considered to have low health. Defeating an enemy grants 5% ultimate. You just can't knock it. Okay. I believe, in theory, that means that we've not got any more things, which also means I want to go back to the lighthouse really quickly before we head out to Arlathan, just in case anybody wants to talk to us. I don't know why they would, but just in case. I haven't also spoken to Varric in a minute, so I might go see if he wants to say anything to us. My sweet bean. Go say hi to him.
Could you ever support Solus? He does want to restore the elves, after all.
Oh yeah, we saw this.
Kill a bunch of people to do it.
Plus, those are his elves, not elves like me. I mean, would you be happy with the Titans coming back with the men that die? No.
Okay. Hi, Bob. How you doing?
It's not a surprise that you're feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders. Everyone else is. But I promise you, Rook, what you're doing right now, this is the battle you need to fight.
Okay, so I don't think anybody wants to talk to us. Nope, 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 nope. Cool. Let's fucking go. It's time. It's time, besties. We're going to Arlathan. We're definitely taking Balara for obvious reasons. Maybe we take Harding? I'm gonna take the... I know these two work really well together. Everything is so sparkly. So sparkly. Everything is so pretty. Okay, we're gonna go to the shop before we start the quest, because I said I would. And then we will...
Finally got the rubble cleared.
Starting to feel like a proper...
You get a lot of weird things lurking in the forest. I got the goods to kill most all of them.
Um. Okay.
Come back alive. No
I'll try.
coin in dead customers.
I'll try. Okay. Let's go.
Strife, I got a tip there might be trouble here in Arlathan.
You're just in time. We've got a problem.
I was out with a scouting party, and we spotted the Venatori moving into the area.
They're being directed by Elganon or Gillenane. They have to be. The Grey Wardens warned us the gods were heading to Arlathan, but why bring the Venatori?
We don't know. That's where you come in.
Is this a lettuce guacamole bacon tomato Dragon Age stream? Yes. Eligibitica. IA+. I don't have the brain cells today, meow. I really don't. Thank you for the med check. I took my meds just before I started streaming, but if you're like me and remembered to take your meds as a whole thing, do that for yourself.
Every time I bump into the Venatori, there's some kind of evil rune, ritual, or relic involved.
Or all three.
I'll give you the rough location where we sighted them, but you might have to search beyond that.
They want something, and we need to know what they're up to.
I'll find out what it is.
Feel free to take out as many of them as you can. This is our forest.
If it's Venatori, maybe we're better taking Nev. If it's Venatori, maybe it's better. Let's fucking go.
Venatori. As if things weren't already bad enough around here.
The gods sent them. I need to know what they're plotting. Right, so we need to find these Venatori. I've got the spot Irilin marked on the map. Let's start there.
Demons.
I've got the setup, you do the rest. This place, it gives me a sick feeling.
This was the center of a war between Tevinter Magisters and ancient elves. Blood magic everywhere. The Magisters destroyed Arlathan City. That kind of magic leaves an impression.
Venatori.
Erlen was right. There's a Venatori.
Let's kick him out.
Got things ready. We took care of them.
Good. Now what were they doing out here?
Looks like they set up a camp.
Let's take a look. Not sure what this is. Ballora?
It's Dalish. There's a Dalish camp nearby. If the Venatori hit them...
They could be in trouble.
Let's go. Now.
Saving the Dalish.
My job's done. Your turn.
Right. It won't let you go that way. It just simply will not. Is there a way to get to where we need to go? Yes. Invisible walls really said no. Or no. And I said, I reject your no. I think we're going the right way. Yeah, it's up that way. So we want to go this way. To get up there. Who the fuck are you?
Bellara, there's Venatori ahead.
Galador, stay put. We'll take care of them.
Hurry! We need one of their veil jumpers to do it.
Hi, fucker.
Galador, what's happening?
The Venatori are rounding up Dalish. I locked that barrier, but some of them already got through.
Hold on. Rounding up Dalish?
There are more Dalish inside the ruins. They were camped there.
All right. Get back to Strife and Irulan and let them know. That didn't do anything.
Oh, puzzles.
The symbols need to be matched in order.
In order. But what order? Right.
That worked. Keep going.
Right, so this. Is there another one that looks like this? Or are they all different? Do we need to do it just like... No. Okay, so there's... Right. So 1... 2? No. Okay. One, 2, 2. One. There's got to be something that we can use. Is there a hint? Is there something? Right. 1. 2. 3.
Nice work. Time to get moving.
Oh.
Why would Venatori attack the Dalish? They wouldn't come here without a reason.
Who says they don't have a reason? We have to get in there.
Well, I did it. I don't know how I did it or what it meant, but I did it.
There they are.
What do you
Hey,
want?
fuckers.
Why are you attacking my people?
I believe there was a hint above the door you had to unlock. Finally figured out arches and tiny glade, as you should.
All right, it's over.
Not soon enough. We still don't know what they're doing here. Let's keep looking around.
Ooh, a chest. Slay, slay, slew. Okay, decayed, burned corpses. Find the Dalish. What's that over there? Oh, I'll drown. I'll drown. Look, Nathal.
The bridge is out.
The other Veil Jumpers must have shut it down to keep the Venatori out. Has to be a power crystal around here.
That was fierce. It was a bit. I'm on my way.
You hear that?
We're on our way.
Someone's in trouble.
We're
Come
on our
on.
way. I'm going as fast as I can.
There's a lot more Venatori here.
I see them. We have to end this. Leave this camp alone. Come and try.
You'll have to go through me. These are my people.
Leave that one alive. And bring them with us.
You leave now? We might let you stay alive.
Last chance to back down.
None in return.
There. No more taunting from that one.
I've got the setup to do the rest.
Now let's see what they've done with the Dalish.
I know that that's that way. But part of me is like, what the fuck is down here? Sure, we'll find out. Right, let's head back up before we go too far. Oh,
We'll get you out of there. Hang on.
It's the symbols again, just like before.
Shouldn't be hard.
Right, PZ. 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 S. Backwards F. Crooked thing, swirly thing. Well, there's something in the middle here that's fell off. Which was a crooked thing and a swirly thing. So maybe it's that one that was on the floor first and then this one?
All right, that did it.
Smart.
Let's see what she has to say.
It's okay, you're safe. I'm a veil jumper. What happened here?
That other veil jumper died making sure I was safe. She sealed the barrier before the Venatori could get me.
What about the rest of the Dalish?
They took everyone. Kidnapped them all.
Why? Where'd they go?
I don't know. Their leader said they need Dalish blood, some sort of sacrifice.
Sacrificed? Why am I not surprised?
This just got a whole lot worse. We need to figure out where the Venatori took them. Let's look around.
If they lay one finger on those prisoners.
Dead Venatori here. Nothing unusual, not much to go on. Just some mud here. But it looks like there's some kind of glass here too.
Huh. That's...
Well, doesn't look like the Venatori brought many supplies with them.
So they didn't come from far. If they got a larger camp nearby, the Dalish could be there.
Wait, the glass we found. There's a crater here in Arlethan.
Rook,
Thousands of years ago, blood magic destroyed that area. All that energy turned the sand to glass.
And we know the Venatori didn't come very far.
They must have taken the Dalish to the crater.
Okay.
Some papers here, but nothing useful. No mention of a location.
But we know it's the crater now.
we got here as fast as we could.
It's bad. They're kidnapping Dalish to sacrifice them.
What?
You're serious?
The bastards just swept in and raided this camp. The Dalish didn't have a chance.
The Venatori have always been cruel, but sacrificing our people? Where did they take the prisoners?
The lake. The old crater.
We have to do something.
We'll find them. But it'll take time to put together a rescue party.
Don't take too much time. We need to stop this.
We will.
Venatori have taken Dalish prisoners into Arlethan Crater and the team must prepare a rescue mission.
Let's head back to the lighthouse. We'll meet the Veil Jumpers there.
I feel sick. Level 45 though. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. What did I want? This. Companions, Balara's level 7! Level 7. Meow, 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 meow. Fade bolts. Shocked is now applied to all enemies within 6 meters. Plus 100% stagger. That's one. Cooldown duration. Less of it, please. Amazing. So now that's 7, 8, 7, 8, 8, 7, 7. So everybody's at 7 or 8. That is good. And we have this now. And we got new hats. How wonderful. Look at us with our new hats. Yeah, let's head back to the lighthouse. And you ate. So we now have excellent with the veil jumpers as well. which I'm not shocked. Reconvene with the veil jumpers in the library. I want to make sure nobody wants to talk to us first. Okay. Bellara, Nev, Lucanus, Davrin. Oh, everybody's chatty today. Okay, well, we'll go and we'll get our quests in order.
Tell me about Anaris.
He is the light, the hope of Elvenan, the bringer of...
Tell me about the war against the Evenuris.
Even now, the armies of Anaris wage a glorious war against the...
Tell me about the armies.
The chosen of Elvenan, made pure and stripped of their want to serve the great Anaris.
So demons. He made an army of demons. Damn it, Syrian. What have you done? Oh, Rook.
Sorry, is now a bad time? I can come back.
It's not great, but later won't be better. Syrian. He wants to meet, to explain himself.
He's turning people into demons. Our people. Nothing he could say will make that all right.
Damn it, Rook. I know. Talking to him again, knowing what I know, it's hard. Beyond hard. And that's if this isn't all a big trap.
Listen to your gut. Would he really try to lure you into a trap?
I would have said no before all of this. The Syrian I know cared, loved his people more than anything. He kept me grounded, focused, made sure I was okay. And I took care of him, protected him because I loved my little brother and I owed him. But what he is now, who he is now, I don't know. I'd hoped the archive would make it easy. Tell me it was a misunderstanding. But Anaris is evil, full stop. And if my brother's working with him...
I know this is hard for you, but you know we have to stop them, right?
I know, I get it. He's my brother, though. The day he died, or I thought he died, it was the worst day of my life. I don't know if I can do that again.
So what are you going to do?
Meet with him.
Are you okay with that?
No, but I need to talk to him, convince him he's wrong.
And if that doesn't work?
Will you come with me?
Of course.
Thanks, Rook. Really. Just tell me when you're ready.
She rips my heart into pieces.
There's something I need to do, back home.
Everything all right?
Yeah, just chasing Aelia. It brings a lot up. If you're around, maybe. I'd take the company.
Sure thing, Nev.
Have to go give baby boy a cuddle. I love him. Yeah, has stream froze for anyone? I'm not dropping any frames or anything.
Hey, Rook. Have time for something outside the lighthouse? I was going to head to Arlington with the sun. See a real sky again. You're welcome to join us.
Your old necromancer friend, Hezekiah. She's a lich?
In some respects, her attempt to achieve lichdom was only partially successful.
So there are different kinds? Which kind are you? A good lich or a bad lich?
I'm not a lich.
Oh, okay. But Hezekiah is bad? We're okay to kill her? Or re-kill her?
Yes, if we must.
Okay. Sorry we have to re-kill your friend.
As am I, Tash. Thank you.
Good, you're here.
What happened?
A note from Viago.
Ilario's making his move?
A big one. He's hosting all the talents of the crows at Katarina's villa.
That's a good way to get himself killed. Unless he's got something up his sleeve.
Maybe he thinks his blood magic will be enough to control them all. We have to do this carefully. Ilario has to be expecting us.
You think he knows that we know about him and Elganon?
He wouldn't be avoiding us otherwise. Be ready for a trap.
I always am.
Stuff.
Venatori are gathering deep in the forest. They've brought the Dalish with them.
Not long till the sacrifices start, then.
We did kill Gillinean's archdemon. The gods will want more power, and fast.
Regaining strength by draining other elves. We're supposed to be their people.
Maybe that's why it's elves?
That makes it worse.
Right. But that's who the gods are. Who they've always been.
You know the gods best, Rook. The Veiljumpers are ready. Just give the word.
I'll go get Nev. She deals with Venatori the most.
Good point. We know where the Dalish are, and we know what we have to do. Let's do it.
Then we ride, and pray that fate is on our side.
Destination available. Pals, my goodness. Right, stuff to do before we do that. We have 4 companion things. Nev's is a conversation. Lucanus is like a quest. Davrin is a conversation, and Balara is also a conversation. Whoa. Let's focus on these then. We'll do Lucanus's last. So maybe let's do Davrin, then Nev, then Balara, then Lucanus. Help Davrin relax. I can't fucking relax, but let's make sure you can. we'll take Balara and Davrin. Jesus. Okay. Right. So we want to go this way. Yes? No? Yes. No. We want to go this way. Okay. No? Maybe. Where are we going?
Trouble coming.
There's the target! Get him!
Oh, for fuck's sake. These guys.
Oh, is it time again? Great. You got it.
Ow.
Keep.
We're helping Davrin relax. Well, we're on our way to help Davrin relax. We went to go and save the Dalish, but now we've just learned that they've been kidnapped. And then we're gonna do some friendship quests before we go save them at the crater.
Keep up. This ain't going well. They're hammering up.
There, finish them.
Thank you for the update. How are you doing? How's your Tuesday been?
I hear you're the one who got that fancy Illuvian up and running.
I did. Well, most of the way. Everyone helped out.
So tell me, how safe is it? Any reason to be worried?
Oh, you shouldn't worry at all.
So it's safe then?
No, just worrying won't help. Whatever happens would be instantaneous.
Uh-huh. That's reassuring.
We're going for a picnic.
A picnic, huh? Not how I pictured hanging out with a monster hunter.
Evka and Antoine's doing. They told me after all the wardens have been through, and what's ahead, that I should take a break.
I'm surprised you actually listened.
You know how sad Antoine can look?
So, what did you pack for the picnic?
Emmerich helped me brew a gingerwort truffle tea. I thought we'd see what all the fuss is about.
Has Emmerich actually tried this tea out yet?
He looked it up in some books. Says people used to drink it all the time.
And lives to tell about it?
Bottoms up. That's not bad.
It's gingery, but also garlic. Hints of mushroom, something else. Well, I've never eaten a worm, but well, yeah, it is a little earthy. Wait, what? There, Davrin.
What?
Hassan just talked to me.
Huh? What did he say?
No, not that. What you said before.
Emmerich said Ginger Ward might have some kind of magical properties.
More than might.
Maybe it affects some people more than others. You alright, Rook?
Worms to you too, Hassan.
Worms?
You wouldn't get it. It's between me and Hassan.
You want to dig some up for him? Be my guest.
I'll skip that. Thanks for getting me out of the lighthouse, Devrin. And with good company.
That's sweet. The stream's been really nice so far. All the pals have been lovely. They've been hanging out, lurking, chatting away. That was literally it. We went for a picnic and I found out that if I get high on mushrooms or truffles, then I can talk to the griffin. Gorgeous. Okay, important conversations coming up with Balara. Going to see Syrian. Ali, welcome in. Thank you for the bardic. I'm assuming there's a hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you? Okay, we're meeting Balara to go and speak to her brother. That's not gonna be stressful in the slightest. No, 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 no. In fact, it's actually gonna be just the most calm experience. It's not gonna be sad.
Balara, you came. I am surprised.
I almost didn't. With everything that happened, I didn't want to. But you're my brother. Still, even with all of that. Did you come? Alone?
Yes. Though you didn't.
Not after what happened to Hamuel, to Yanarl, the others.
The ritual should have granted them purity. Strength. That it did not. That is my failure. I was not worthy. I will do better. I must do better. For Ernaris. For our people.
Fine. Tell their loved ones it was an accident. See how it goes over.
When we are great once more, when we are pure, then they will understand the sacrifices that were necessary.
He's a warlord. That's all he is, all he ever was.
So said the Evanuris. But the victors write the histories. He fought to make our people great. And the Evanuris fought to keep them in fetters. He showed me the world as it once was, as it could be again.
And you believe him? Even after people were turned into demons?
He's controlling you, influencing you through the mask. His thoughts are a disease, and you're suffering from it.
My thoughts remain my own, Balara. Why can you not accept that I chose this willingly? Through this mask, I feel what he feels. When he thinks of our people rising once more, have you ever felt the warmth of a god's happiness or the cold bite of their fear?
What is it he's afraid of, then?
I'm not sure, but it haunts him, consumes his thoughts. I must help him. Help us to face whatever it is.
So he hasn't told you what it is he's afraid of?
No, but no doubt he keeps it from me for good reason.
More people will die if you keep helping him.
More of our people, Syrian. You have to see that. This isn't you. Not the real you. You were my anchor, Syrian. You kept me grounded. When my thoughts lied to me, you always told me the same thing. Do you remember? Trust your heart, Boris Shivan. It's a good heart, and it'll never lie to you. So why won't you trust it now?
I must do what I must.
Me too.
We're gonna have to stop them. Him.
I know. Come on. You've got work to do.
Oh. Ow. Sincerely? Ow. Right. Let me zoom out a bit, because I feel like we even unlocked more than we thought. This place is huge. It's so confusing. We've got almost all of the chests. Wait, where's the chest we don't have? Or can we not find it yet? Is it not available to us? Well, there's this thing up here, which looks like maybe something. Although I don't know. I'd go and try and see. And if not, we'll just go back to the lighthouse. Right, so we're back at the bit that we kind of were at, so I'm gonna try and follow where we were before and see if it leads us. You're looking for the last chest. I am, but I'm just having a wee explore anyway because...
Balara, how is it you're the first veil jumper I've ever met?
Oh, well, we're new. Just started up recently. You know, when Arleth Forest started going all weird.
When was that?
A little bit before Elgranon and Gillenane showed up.
That can't be a coincidence.
Lines up nicely, doesn't it? Well, not nicely, but it lines up.
See, and now that is completely blocked off. That looks... Maybe we should... Back over that way. Well, what's over that way? I'm drowning! I'm drowning! Only available after you finish Balara's companion quest, so it's pretty late when you can get it. Okay, that's fine. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Then let's... We've got Codex for Shadow Dragon. Page torn from odes to seven Antevans, sweet vineyards of a youth now gone, and yet within the rising dawn the corvid flash was there again, the metal sharp, the talons plain, red ribbons to the Nosen drain. Was there regret or agony? It's clouded in my memory. He stands forever on a wall, untethered by a contract's call. His hands relaxed, his posture tall. There's nothing that can fill the silence. A world bereft without his kindness. The only trace of this book in the lighthouse, and it's this page, matches the one shoved under my door. Wisps drawing fade on a memory, or some of the lighthouse itself. Sensing a dream, something more. Add it to the list. We're gonna add it to that list, Nev. To the map. To the lighthouse. Let's go. Ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba. Okay. I'm so eepy. So eepy. Okay, we've got Balara, Davrin. Okay, we'll talk to Davrin first, and then we'll run along. I appreciate that this stream has maybe felt a bit bitty in terms of like, right, we're here, now we're here, now we're here, now we're here, but when you've explored a lot of the maps quite succinctly, that's where it gets to.
Rook, up for a quick trip?
We
I
just
figured
got
it'd be
back.
good to check in with Epka.
Okay.
See how the wardens are doing.
It's never bloody ending with that one.
Oh, hey, Rook.
What are you working on?
Oh, it's part of that artifact, you know, from the ritual. I wanted to see how they did what they did, what it meant. Tried asking that thing, it won't tell me.
The knowledge of the great Anaris is...
A theme. Least I figured that out. How to make it go away, I mean. Damn it. We were getting through to Syrian. He almost listened.
He was listening to you, Balara, because you're his sister.
He was my brother. My only brother. And just for a moment, he was my brother again. Then he wasn't. Then he was a person I might need to... I don't think I can, Rook. Do that.
This stuff's never easy. And it never should be. You become Anaris when the hard choices don't hurt anymore.
I want to believe, to hope, that it won't come to that. And that we get through to him, somehow.
I really hope you're right.
Well, either way, we'll be able to find them.
How?
Oh, I didn't tell you. Right. The artifact. Couldn't figure out how it did it. Made those demons, I mean. But I attuned its resonance, and I'll know where they are next time, before they finish. So we can stop them. However we have to.
We'll save your brother, Balara.
I hope you're right. I really do. But if we don't... Anyway, I should get back. To work, I mean. I don't think we have much time.
He makes me so emotional because she's such a sweet little bean. Ooh, the girlies are talking. Girlies non-gender specific, as always. And the girlies are talking. Right, we're gonna go see what the girlies are talking about. Are they flirting up a storm in there? I just wanna know.
Tosh, are you alright? You're limping. I'm not. Okay, that was an exaggeration, but you're favoring your left...
Oh,
Right. Yeah. Bruised toe.
Ah.
It's fine. How did you even notice? What? Were you looking at my legs?
Tosh, you're twice my height. From where I stand, you're all legs.
They come together eventually.
Okay. First thing, how to shut it up. I know. Could you imagine having something like that where you just like didn't really know how to work it and it would just be like, the great Daenerys is flirting? Big flirty energy.
Emmerich, when you catch up the Hudson Pass, just know where your exits are. Sometimes you think you've got someone backed into a corner, and you find yourself there instead.
Speaking from experience?
Too much of it.
I'm sorry. And the advice is well taken.
Okay. Shut the fuck up, Vixie Boy. I'm busy. Okay, next up on the agenda. But also, please support our resident queen. Thank you. Check in with Evka. God, all this man wants to do is talk. Right. Davrin, then Nev, then Lucanus.
We'll practice form next.
Evka, any word out of the deep roads?
Not yet. We're kicking at rocks looking for Isaiah. Anyone who knows anything about...
Griffins? Aerials of the Grey Wardens? They went extinct during the Exalted Age.
Hassan says hello.
That sounded more like he's hungry.
Just his way of saying he likes you.
Or he'd like you to feed him.
Can I ride him?
Let's give him a few years to grow. How's his training, Davrin?
Better than I hoped. We're starting to see eye to eye. Hoping it'll make it easier with his brothers and sisters when we find them.
There's more?
A whole family?
Can't wait to have them with us. After Weishaupt, the Wardens need hope. Something real, something... pure. Having the Griffins at our side would be like old friends coming home.
They weren't always treated like friends.
I know. What Isaiah did won't be forgotten.
What happened?
Let's just say the Wardens didn't always take good care of them.
A mistake we'll never repeat. Asan and the others will be treated like respected warriors. We'll rebuild together.
It's gonna take a lot of bribery. Better stock up on their snacks.
I can feed them.
We might just take you up on that.
And my dad can forge Griffin armor.
Hear that, Asan? You'll always have a home with us. Let me know how it goes finding the rest of the flock, or pride, or...
How about Feather Brigade? We'll stay in touch.
Feather Brigade. For the love of God, Davrin.
That story about Warden of Bastion.
What about the Talons?
Spirit in the woods. Is that real?
A Talon
Or
of
did you hear it from him
Griffins.
or someone else?
From him.
Do you know what I mean? Pet, how's it going? You ate! I'm so eepy. So EP and so Speedy. We're gonna be... I couldn't get up from my nap and now I have dinner. How's it going? It's going. We're about to go have a conversation with Nev, so you may end up lurking. And then we're gonna do a big quest for Lucanus. So yes. But I appreciate you. As long as you remember she's mine, Kay. I am quite literally in a relationship with Lucanus. Quite literally. I'm just going to be a supportive friend. You could be Polly, I don't know. She's hot. I mean, she is hot. Listen. If you gave me a chance, I would take it. But I have not romanced her at all. At all. I'm loyal to my boy. So we're heading to the Imperial Chantry.
Either move crates for the shady mages, or keep living in this
To the Wall of Light.
They're just crates.
Where Andraste is. Hello, Andraste. Oh, hello, Kitty. More important.
Here to remember the fallen? Allow me.
It's Viper!
The lights are magical and require a mage's touch.
Viper?
A light for Hector, for Lorelei, for all shadow dragons. The light drawn echoes back in eternum.
Always cherished.
Never forgotten.
The Minrathous Wall of Light.
A light to remember the dead.
Unless the family lacks mages to keep them lit, or the money for one, then you're left in the dark to Vintir's subtlety. This was Brahms.
Rana's old partner.
His light was out when I got here. I should have been back sooner.
The light drawn echoes back in eternum.
Formalities. He wasn't big on those, but he'd appreciate it. I'm stopping Aelia.
Looks like we had the same idea.
Rana.
He read serials between assignments. Romance. The last one ended on a cliffhanger. He was sure he knew the ending. I never checked if he was right.
I'm sure you could find the final chapters.
I know. I'm not sure I want to.
Pretending it ends well. We can give him that.
You're not the only one chasing Aelia. I've tracked some of her followers. They aren't quick to talk. Most said I'd be saved soon. But I did get the name of a place. Sanctum Lusican.
Ominous formal name. Tied to Elganon. Off to a good start.
You forgot the catch.
It's an old temple. A lost one. If there's a record of its location, I can't find it.
It's more than we had. I can track this down.
And you'll tell me? Look, I know who else you work with, what they might suggest, but what are you going to do?
What it takes.
Things are bad, but Docktown needs to see...
What? Venatori overrunning their home? Taking away who and what we love?
They see you, Nev.
Is that all? We're running out of choices, Rana. We need to take the ones left.
Brom's light. Thanks.
Sure.
Sweet. For those lost to us throughout our glorious history, whether claimed by victory, tragedy, or the ever onward march of time, a light to remember the dead, may they shine in eternum. Where did Viper go? Venatori cutting about. Can't be fucking bothered.
Didn't Vez disappear? Heard someone talking outside the Silver. He said he was leaving to find work in Bahrain.
Okay. So, I would like to do this. Which means we're going to Treviso. Lucanus is required for a murder of Rose. A murder of Rose? A murder of crows. If it's Venatori, I'm taking Nev.
No one here to greet us.
They've gone to the villa without us. Come on.
Did Ilario even offer any bait? And what is this party supposed to be for?
Viago's invitation said they would celebrate the new first talent and discuss the situation in Treviso. It doesn't matter what my cousin thinks he's doing. It ends now. We go in, find Katerina, and we'll have the perfect shot at Ilario.
So we're paying a visit to your family home then?
We are, but we're not exactly on the guest list.
You don't think Ilario is expecting you? Just a little?
We'll take the rooftops to the villa. Stay out of sight as long as possible.
Okay, Lucanus.
Trouble ahead. We move on your word. Kill them before they can warn the others.
We're under attack! It's too strong! Nicely done, Rook!
I don't know. Yeah, what is it? What do you mean churning butter?
Now's your chance. This way.
So we can't go straight to the house.
There's no way Larry will let me through the door. He fears us. Good. He should.
There's a chest around here, though. Okay, but I want this chest, though.
Rook, you see that tower with the circular window?
Yes.
That's where we're going?
It's the quickest way there.
Noted. But before we go anywhere, I want
After
that
you.
chest. Oh, thank you.
How far is it to Ilario's party?
The opera is... It's... You know, across the grounds. In the guest house.
Why does such a big house need a second house?
For guests.
God bless. I want to check something just really fast. Okay. I felt you spent hours trying to figure out how to get it. So, like, actually churning butter. I mean... Such a rich kid response. 100%. Like, for guests. That's why you'd have a second house. What do you mean? I put it in memes in Discord. Okay, thank you. We fully went in a circle. That was wild.
Just wait for the signal. It shouldn't be much longer. We're under attack!
Hey, cunts.
Speak of blood magic, of her, the jailer. Zara is dead. The Venatori should be long gone. They hurt us. They were suffered.
Let's end this. That's one for Rook. Now it's your turn. A city under Arnhem occupation and the Venatori are hanging around. Why?
I don't think they're here to see the sights.
Okay. So we're trying to get up there. This feels like Assassin's Creed or something. Totally, 100%. Shartan? Possibly? Maybe. Maybe I'm wrong.
Do you ever go anywhere in this town by the streets, or is it always through a window and across a clothesline?
The streets of Treviso get more dangerous by the day.
We're climbing.
You know how this is going to end, right?
He will suffer for what he's done. That's the deal. Over there. That's Villa de la Morte.
It's a nice gaff.
Once we're through the tower, we just need to reach the river.
I want to see what's over here first. Lots of bird shit. Okay. Resuming service. As we were. So I'm assuming we're... Oh.
There! It's Rook! Our god demands their heads! Kill them all! And
Kill
make
them
an
all.
offering to Lusican! You will not rob us of this alliance!
Lusican! Jesus.
Another
Scottish accent. Scottish Venatori. Here we are.
Train them!
Scottish. There we go.
We match our skills! We grant each other strength! They're at range!
We're under
Who's
fire.
behind me? Who's behind me? You were behind me, you big beast. Right.
Under
fire! Watch it! Got things ready. Done. Got us from a distance.
Say the word!
That's the shot.
The lions. Ilario, you idiot.
That's gonna end badly.
For him.
Ilario kills Zara. Now her Venatori answers him following the power.
They don't give a damn about Ilario. It's Antiva they want.
Okay. It's cold tonight. It's very chilly. I want my revival charges in case there's bullshit. Is that Anton I can hear? Well, we're near the Anton, so that would make sense.
There. We can take that gondola.
A gondola. Let's go. There's most certainly bullshit ahead. It's okay, she'll just save Scott if there's any problems.
We go under the bridge.
We aren't going in through a sewer, are we?
No sewers in Treviso. The streets are barely above water as it is. There's a hidden escape route. That's our way inside.
You may be right, but it's fine. This is my playthrough. This is my Twitch stream. I don't want to drown in the shallows.
Over there. That's the entrance.
Claustrophobic.
Your house has a secret escape route, and Ilario didn't post a guard on it?
Ilario doesn't know it's here.
Why not?
He's so stupid.
Katerina didn't even tell me about it. I found it playing here alone as a boy.
What the?
Oh.
He let them into the house. Now I'll have to get the whole thing cleaned.
Oh, 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 oh.
much trouble can one old woman possibly be? They should have been back by now.
They're close.
Kill them for the glory of Tavinta reborn!
I hate to be on this!
They mentioned an old woman.
Katerina.
Katerina must be a difficult prisoner.
Icon. Love you, Katerina. That's my mafia boss right there. Ooh, I love that. Ooh. Oh, these are all so pretty. I can't wait to live here with you, Lucanus.
And here we are. Welcome to Villa de la Morte.
Ooh. No wonder Ilario wants to inherit.
Home? Smells like dust and linseed oil. Don't say that when Katerina is in earshot.
See that all matters relating to the accounts are sent through me. As much as we may wish for her guiding hand and not mine, I will not see my grandmother's house fall to ruin. Well, what do we do? Do we go upstairs? What do we do? What do we do? Do we explore? Oh, there's stuff up here, never fucking mind.
Hey!
Jesus.
Where are the next?
Beat the odds there.
Folk art rocking griffin. Right, we went that way, so we want to go back down this staircase. Maybe there's stuff up this side?
Get ready.
Who goes there?
The last person you will ever see.
They've made themselves comfortable, but we'll get them out.
What do you get over there? Hello?
So you lived here?
Ilario and I both did, until we were 18.
What about your parents?
Killed by a rival house. We would have ended up with Katerina anyway, to train.
covered.
Say the word!
Thanks, Lucanus.
It's nothing. No Venatori leave this house alive. We're in the clear.
Get that door open. He's just gonna hang there in midair. That door open. Something's through that way.
Targets ahead.
You hold!
Stay in cover.
Ooh, spinny camera.
Now there's a nice shot. Stay in cover! How's that? There you go!
Everyone all right?
Hope you don't mind me looting the gaff while we're here. Maybe there's one chest on a balcony somewhere that you have to progress eventually to work your way back around. That might be the one that I was... Ooh. Do we have Butcher's Screw? So this will be the one that's on the balcony that we can't get to, which is fine. We've scoured the rest of the gaff, it seems. Just double checking that we've not missed anything. Yeah, okay, let's progress. Right, so this takes us back around the way that we couldn't get through the first time. Okay.
More trouble.
Ready if you are. Intruder!
This is my house.
You're an issue.
Got it covered. End this!
A long line of Delamort family members. Lucanus' name has been crossed out and replaced with an angry scrawl. Demon. Yeah, he is. Okay.
Hey!
We have company.
so sorry about your bookcase. We'll get it cleaned. Sorry. Aha. Found it. Found it.
The family rooms are up ahead. First her, and then we find what we seek.
The power of the gods themselves is at our command, and we're thwarted by a door?
We've got company.
Obey!
The door's been barred from the inside.
So we bust down the door and get attacked, probably?
So good.
Katerina. Lucanus. My poor boy.
To interrupt.
We'll escort you someplace safe before we go after Ilario.
You'll do no such thing. There's no time for heroic nonsense.
Heroic nonsense saved your grandson and is rescuing you now. I won't let Ilario do more damage.
Go! I'll meet you in the opera house.
I hope she can keep herself safe.
Welcome to House de la Morte, Rook.
Katarina's like, I can get it. Don't worry. Don't you worry about me. We will not bicker like children. Where a blade is poised to strike, we will press it through the vein. Where a goblet has been poured, we will lace it through with poison. The Talons will act as one on this matter, and Antiva will be free.
Do you have a plan to deal with Ilario? Lucanus.
I'm working on it. He is ours. He will not escape us.
This is a big ass garden. So we're gonna scope it out. Just making sure there's no... Right, we can't get through that door.
This is it. Get ready.
You have a plan now, right?
Knives are involved.
Can work with that. Let's go, bitches.
Katerina's death was a tragedy. But to get Lucanus back from the dead, only to lose him to a demon. For me, that is a deep personal loss. And so, I take the mantle of First Talon with a heavy heart. But the crows could rise from the ashes. With our new allies, the Venatori, we could reclaim Antiva. Over my dead body. That can be arranged. Yield cannot overpower us both. Now you fall. Venatori, to we honor your alliance. Now, the demon of Byzantium is here. You should have stayed dead, Lucanis. All of this is on your head. You started this. I'm ending. Nice work!
Here we go. And come on, Ilario.
You, Lucanis, an abomination. Used to be somebody. And you never were. They're all yours. This isn't over. Fall back! Leave Ilario to me! Ready, Rook? Take this shot! I will save Antiva from the Anta. You're just standing in my way. I know the kinds of deals you can make with demons. This is not one.
All set.
Now's your chance. Since when do you need backup, cousin? You've gotten soft.
You're in for a surprise, Ilario.
We need to close it. Say the word.
I'm good to go.
On it.
Clear out.
More death! More blood!
Well, Rook, that goes to you.
Just say when. Take him down.
Fight on or die!
Not too bad. I've got the setup, you do the rest. Got us in range.
Say the word!
What are you waiting for, cousin? Finish what you start. I already did. What am I ever going to do that is worse than this? On your knees, in front of every house.
Get up, Hilario.
Caterina, thank the Maker.
No one from House de la Morte kneels.
Mierda. What am I supposed to do with this idiot?
Fucking hell. I would fucking imprison him. That's just me.
He tried to kill you and got you imprisoned, and kidnapped the first Talon, and made a deal with the Venatori.
Too much to forgive. But he's still all I've got. Viago, lock him up.
You think you can put me away? That is not your decision, is it? Caterina is still first Talon.
Enough, Hilario. Lucanes is first Talon now. His decision stands.
You're lucky he didn't cut your throat.
Welcome home, my boy.
A toast to the new first Talon.
To Lucanes!
Ooh. What does it do? 1 maximum arcane bomb. Heavy attack damage. We did really well. Well done!
Shall we make a discreet exit?
Yes.
I'm ready. But are you sure? They're celebrating you.
I have other plans for the evening.
What does that mean?
Really? You came all the way back here for coffee? The stuff in your villa wasn't good enough?
It's better if I make it myself. And I wanted some quiet.
So, first Talon of the Crows, huh? Does that mean you'll be leaving us?
No. We have a contract. Besides, she may have stepped down, but there's no stopping Caterina from giving all the orders. I still cannot believe she did that.
Well, that's a relief. Because I don't want to do this without you.
I couldn't leave this place. Not with you here. You'll have me for as long as I can put off the crows. Fucking Hilario.
Do you regret locking him up?
No. After everything he's done, the other houses probably want him dead. And Caterina, she may want him alive, but he'll probably wish otherwise. Meanwhile, he's too valuable to lose. He knows too much about Elgernon, the Venatori. Whatever he can tell us about our target, I'll take it.
I was surprised you spared him at all, really.
So was I. But I don't have a lot to lose. What there is, Ilario, Katerina, you, this team. I'm not giving that up.
Whoop whoop! As Ilario declared himself first Talon and prepared to hand the crows over to the Venatori, Lucanus burst in and challenged him. The cousins battled it out before an audience of crows when Lucanus stood triumphant, he ordered Ilario imprisoned. Yay! Not today, we're not gonna have the sex. We didn't even kiss. Jesus! Blood runs thicker than wine, but it matters little when family so easily betrays each other. House Della Morte will survive all. Your support has allowed Lucanus to face his inner demons and protect what matters most. Demon of Defiance. Defiant and unrelenting, Lucanus gives no quarter to his targets, preying on their weaknesses and giving them no chance to recover. Heroic armor unlocked, Crow's tenacity. With expertise comes notoriety. This suit is reinforced in every place that counts, protecting against even the most unexpected strikes. Detonations versus knockdown enemies, staggering from detonations. Give me it. I want to see what it looks like. Oh my god. It's so cunty. I love it. Yes! I have the Veilguard skill and still no kiss. Still. Oh, also we're level 9? Right, I'm gonna give him adrenaline and Gorge. We also got the split hilt dirk. We got a whole bunch of stuff. And then we got the carved one upgraded. Right. Codex. We got some more mementos. Oh, it's really pretty in here now. Like it's all like decorated. I wonder what it looks like in here. Pretty much the same. More candles. The tea set that I bought him. But this bit is all really nice now. I wonder if it looks any different outside. Kind of. Slightly. Kind of slightly. Right, these two are talking, these two are talking, and these two are talking. And then we need to go and save the Dalish. That's what we need to do.
With Algernon and Gillenane being... I mean... Is it hard to...
If you ask the question, maybe I can answer it.
They're Tevinter gods. Or they were. or something. Does that bother you?
Only if they get their way.
So now we've finished 2 people's companion quests, which is good. The progress is progressing.
I'm sorry your brother has an elven god in his head.
Sort of. Thanks. I'm sorry. I shouldn't make it anyone else's problem.
That's Vashadan.
What?
It means garbage.
Okay. Yes, context clues help there. But what do you mean, garbage?
He's your brother. He's family. Nobody twists you up like family. Your head's twisted up enough already. So don't do it alone. Let us help with your brother.
Thank you. That's... I don't know what to say. It's very nice. Twisted up. That...
Tash is very receptive to like people's feelings in a way that they sometimes are like very blunt, but they seem to be very empathetic and understanding of like, I'm sorry, that must be shit.
So you haven't seen it?
I could hardly miss your griffin leaving some half-chewed stick in my room.
Yeah, the son loves dragging it in here when you're not around.
What?
Oh, I'll leave you to it. Okay. Let's go save the Dalish. Fucking hell, let's go save the Dalish. We're not waiting any longer. Nev is required for that quest. Well, we'll take Nev and Balara then. It's a pretty long quest, just so you know. We've got time. We'll make it the last thing we do today. Are you sure no more side quests have surprised you? That's actually a really good point. Let me double check. Okay. Nothing. 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 We're good to go. We're good to go. Let's go.
Well?
They're waiting for something. There's talk of a sacrifice.
Do they mean the clan? They mean the clan, don't they?
Well, the tracks suggest the captives are on the other side of the clearing. You'll have to go through the crowd.
We're going to get that close to a crowd of Venatori.
It's quickest. I found you some disguises.
Oh, that doesn't smell good. Oh, it's sticky. Why is it sticky?
Blood. Hopefully. Make sure you split up. You don't want to draw attention.
Nev, I need you with me. You know the Venatori best. And you're probably the only one who can convince them you belong there.
Sad but true.
And we'll be your entourage.
We'll try to keep the escape routes clear. Get the Dalish and get out of there. And please, try not to stand out.
I'll try. We're in such fucking ugly armor. Can the Venatori not be any
What
more
about
slay?
everyone else?
They'll be close, but it's safer to move in small groups.
Oh, interesting. Thank you so much.
I thought I saw someone in the trees. Strife and the Veil Jumpers.
The others, maybe. You don't see Strife unless he wants you to.
That was a really long zip line. Temple of the Sun. I mean, it's very pretty. What's this? Hello, fellow.
I'm going to bleed the Dalish deer. That's a holla. Why are they killing it? Poor thing.
We can't do anything that'll draw attention to ourselves.
Then heed us. Rook,
Oh, I can't
we
watch
don't
it.
have to watch this.
I'm not
It
gonna
won't be
watch it.
pretty.
I don't want to watch
Can
it.
we go?
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, I don't want to watch it. It's gonna make me sad. Ooh, evil bastards.
Wait a minute. That was the mayor of Demeter's Crossing.
The god's hold on him was stronger than he knew.
We
I
scared
knew
him
it.
for no
We should have
fucking
left him to die.
reason. Yeah, we should
I
have.
live to serve.
Of course you do, you big cunt. Boys and I found a bunch of things in the ruin, stuff the Dalish missed. You can feel lingering magic in some of it. Heard you're headed back to the city for Templar business. Counting on you to get this shit out of here before others find it. You know some of them will just want to worship it or something, but I'd rather line my pockets. Ew.
Elganon speaks to me. I hear his voice.
Of course you do. Yes,
They've
hello.
returned, and the enemies of Tevinter will fall.
For the glory.
This is rough. What the absolute piss is this? Could you not bring some chairs? Lazy
We've been
bastards.
waiting for hours.
This whole place makes my skin crawl.
Right. It feels just wrong.
Those poor people.
Is this elf your servant, my lady?
Dumat's teeth. Must I defend my entourage to every low-paid toady out here?
I'm sorry, my lady. I was given instruction to...
Tell someone who gives a damn. Why am I still waiting? Where are the gods? When does the ritual start?
Gods? But only the Lord Elgarnon is here, and he is still preparing.
Useless. Out of my way. It's Elganon, not Gillenane, like we expected.
That was impressive.
They expect strength and power from someone like me.
A mage. Specifically, a human mage.
Show them what they expect, and you don't get questions. But as I was saying, Gillenane's not here. It's just Elganon.
Hopefully that means fewer tentacles.
I'm hoping for none. None tentacles would be good.
Let's keep going. This robe is starting to give me a rash.
Does anyone else hear that?
Darlen, Garas Lhasa, Darlen. Dear child, you were born into obscurity. Sorrow etched on your bones. I see you. I feel your pain.
He's making promises. Tempting me.
No, not like that. Never like that.
For hundreds of years you have mourned the loss of your dragon gods. From beyond the veil, I heard your lament and have come to deliver you from desolation. Dragon of Night, I break your chains. Hear my voice and ride. I am Elganon, once called Lucicon, and I have returned.
The Archdemon is already fueling him.
Your Tevinter crumbles under its own weight. I can restore it. All you must do is obey me, worship me, love me, and kneel.
I know this magic. It's old and dangerous. Mythalinas. It's too strong, I can't break it.
We've got this.
I'm trying to conceal us, but he'll know someone broke his hold.
Valara bought us some time, but we have to go. Now.
Itchy claws.
Venatori, there are uninvited guests among you. Bring them to me.
He's sending the cult after us.
But Elgranon is right there. Shouldn't we try?
No. We can't touch him now that his archdemon's in play. I won't risk Dalish lives.
Okay, here we go.
There! Release that!
For Elganon!
Time again? Great.
Right, Captain! Right!
Under fire! Watch it!
Live, you fools!
My pig!
Laura, nice!
Now it's your turn.
Great shot, Dev!
Nice work.
Ooh, great job, Rook.
Got us at a distance.
You will fall.
Got us at range. Watch it.
Tevinter never yields.
Got the setup. You do the rest.
Take the shot.
You got it.
My job's done. Your turn.
Good work, everyone.
Plus 30 charisma is so right. That dragon was bigger than the other dragons. Am I correct in assuming that that dragon was a bigger dragon than it should be? Yup. The fucking size of it.
Look there. The archdemon.
Yeah. So maybe we avoid its attention?
I'm trying. I'm not trying to piss off the archdemon.
Here we go.
Another assault.
More
Let them
death.
fuck
More.
off. Elgorna is clearly compensating for something.
Watch out.
My dragon's bigger than your dragon.
Not even sure.
I am.
Strike again.
Don't mind me. Lights follow it while we're getting murdered.
Behind you. Look out.
You gotta move.
Take your shot.
Ooh, that was fun.
Time to end this.
Knew you could do it, Rogue. End it now.
Good work, everyone.
I want the interlopers at my feet. Your continued failure is a disappointment to your god.
He's riling them up. They won't back down now.
What happens when they don't give him what he wants?
Well, look at that.
Get clear!
Oh, we did it!
And now Darkspawn?
Of course. Why wouldn't the Venatori bring their new friends on a walk?
Got him! Watch your back!
Got things ready. Got us at range.
We failed the gods!
Got it.
Oh, nicely done, Rook!
You're a stinker.
Johnny, who's yours?
Okay. Yeah, you.
Let's finish this.
You got them!
Beat the odds there.
Okay. Okay.
The way's blocked! Some sort of magical barrier.
I'm figuring it out.
Is that archdemon coming or what?
Doesn't seem to be yet.
Gillenane lost her dragon. Might make Elganar more cautious.
There's just one little dark spawn. Come here. Oh, there's guys here. You were not here a minute ago. He's just a poor little guy.
How's that? My job's done. Your turn.
feels like they're on toddler leashes and it makes me laugh.
Behind you!
I'm ready. Let's go. Well, that's done.
Okay. Yeah. So now these should be free. Because we got both of the ones down here. Where are the other ones? Where do you go? Found you. If that doesn't end up as a mod, I'm gonna be disappointed in the DA community. Oh, the toddler leashes? Yeah, that'd be funny.
Those are Dalish arrows. Looks like Strife and the others have our backs.
That'll take some of the pressure off. We have to use this chance to get to the prisoners. Over there! That cage. I think that's where the Dalish are being held.
Right. Let's do this.
So we're gonna have to go round.
You, intruder, have defiled my temple and spurned the gifts I offer. You could have had a place of honor as my disciple.
You're alright. Actually, I'm much more spiritual than I am religious. I'm in between temples right now. But you
This
know, I
way!
think it's
We have
just
to be quick, before the Venatori catch up.
It's just the journey I'm on, girlies.
Careful ahead.
Do not let them through. Send for reinforcements.
We are unstoppable.
Watch out left!
I've got the setup, you do the rest.
Finish them now.
This cannot be.
Got us from a distance. End it now.
That way! Through the gate!
Still standing, not bad.
Damn it! Shut tight, and the locking mechanism is on the other side.
So you're saying we're stuck?
Nope. There has to be another way out.
Not if we have anything to say about it.
We're stuck! Gate's shut and we can't open it from here.
Leave it to us, but stay alive. There's Venatori headed your way.
Okay.
Watch ahead.
The new Venatori have our quarry.
How's it looking?
Fine. Go kill some Venatori.
On your right! Now!
Now it's your turn.
Strike again.
For sure.
Rook takes that.
Stop weakening, you fool! Death is...
Tell me we're close to getting this thing open.
We're on it.
There's an entire Venatori army coming for us.
We'll get you out, don't worry.
There is nowhere to run. Your death is our gift to Elganon.
Was that a rhyme?
Got the setup to do the rest.
If that was a rhyme, it was really good.
Righto. I am your vessel.
Fight on!
On your right.
Need to move.
Nice work. Still no luck? Really? Are you sure you can open this?
We said we would.
What's that thing?
Knew it. Knew it. Knew it. Knew that was coming. Knew it.
Come on, get along.
Vulnerable. Vulnerable, you say?
Fight as one!
For sure.
Yes. door besties. These are at it, by the way.
Got things ready.
On your left.
Time to finish it.
For sure.
Behind you.
Finish them off.
Shot. Need you to look at Rook. My job's done. Your turn. Got through that.
Jesus. Can you have got the door open?
Come on, come on.
Well, that's good.
We'll keep the exits clear. You get to the Dalish.
Whoa. Oh, I love this. Sorry, I know we're in the middle of a rush, but like...
Your fight is futile. My Venatori are legion. Surrender, and I may yet show mercy.
No, I don't want to. Is there a chest about here? It's showing me that there is a chest. process. Okay. No.
Wait, this feels off.
Oh, this isn't good. We weren't here a minute ago.
Come on. We need to find a path through. We still need to think of the Dalish.
Ah, so that is what you're after. The Elven have been chosen to serve a glorious purpose.
Okay, this is very not good.
It's Elganon. He's found us.
And he's got us trapped. The longer we stay here, the more danger we're in.
Shit. There's blight here. There wasn't blight before.
You cannot stand against me. Every action of yours is futile. My power grows even now.
Oh, come on!
You are nothing but an insect. Resist if you like. I have an eternity to spare.
Shit. The Dalish need help and we're losing precious time going around in circles.
You gotta move! You got it!
Now it's your turn.
We're getting good at this!
I'm stressed.
Do we know the Dalish are still alright? What if Elganon sends Venatori to...
One thing at a time. Let's focus on getting out.
Rook, can you hear me?
Solus?
Solus? Solus, can you help me? Please, please.
Something's wrong.
I thought I just heard Solus.
You are correct. Elganon's magic has thinned the veil, allowing me to speak to you directly.
Solus, we need your help.
Then I am pleased that for once, I can offer some assistance. If you can rescue the elves, Elganon is mine to face.
What do you mean?
Elganon! Lethalin! Mabanal Avanuris! Masaline Algalana!
I see what you mean. Let's keep moving. Solus is gonna distract Elganon.
They're arguing. That's good.
As long as it keeps him off us.
So, the Dread Wolf has arrived to defend his pawn.
Your cruelty forced my hand.
100 generations and still the same refrain.
Again, you have caged our people, and again I will set them free.
But you are always stubborn, Fen Harel. Insubordinate, unmanageable, even by Mythal's reckoning.
You have lost the right to speak her name.
Mavalas Ban, Shevgar Fen Harel.
The only reason Mythal joined you was that she knew the monster you would become if left unchecked. She thought to temper your brutish ego. Instead, you betrayed her, murdered her.
Well, so did you kind of.
Only the first time, Dread Wolf.
Hey, you okay?
I can hear them in my head.
Watch ahead.
Mother of piss.
We can do this. We have to do this.
Your struggle is pointless, and your faith in the Dread Wolf is misplaced. Give up. Save yourself. Save your friends.
That one. I can see the way through. I think Solus's distraction is working. I think this is it. I think we're through.
You should be near where you need to be. With luck, you can still save the elves.
Solus. Who's gonna try and help us save the elves?
Destroy them all!
And there, the Dalish.
Another of those crystals! Break it and the cage should open!
Okay, but I want to get
They must
Behind you!
The cruelty is nothing new. What has happened to the vaunted brilliant mind of Elganon the Mighty? The blight has left you blunt and slow. A monster, not a mastermind. You used to be a challenging opponent.
You saw me as an opponent. To me, you were an irritation, a fly buzzing ceaselessly.
I must speak to you in this tongue. It seems Elven is beyond your grasp.
As much as freedom is beyond yours.
What? Were you talking to me? Sorry, they're very loud.
Behind you!
Get clear.
We failed the god!
got to move.
Finish them up!
Get them! Kill them! We cannot bear Lord Elganon.
Strike!
Once the Blight is free, it will rule this world, and you will be its attack dog. You will burn this world at its command, as Andrul did in yours, and you will leave only ruin behind you.
This world is ruined already. Your veil destroyed it.
You could heal it. You have the strength to repair the damage without using the Blight.
Save your games for the mortal's dread wolf. The Blight is my blade, and it will take more than your tricks to get me to lay it down. Your whining comes from envy, Fen'Harel, but it does not have to be so. There is a place for you at my side in a new, glorious empire.
But it will not have Alluvians, will it? Junei built them. Now he is dead. Our great cities came from Sileis. Our deepest mysteries from Dirthaman.
I will restore it all. Their achievements will not be lost.
You were a bully who ruled over what others had built, and now the others are gone. Who do you have left? Gillenane? You cannot rebuild the world by stitching together monsters.
We're under fire! Now it's your turn.
Watch your back!
Oh my god, I'm overwhelmed.
Finish him now! Hitting us from range!
Take your shot.
As always.
Made it through.
Over here! Hurry, more Venatori are coming!
You saved us.
Time to get out of here.
I can guide you to one of my old hideouts. You can use it to make your escape.
Okay.
The wards still in place there will shield you all from Elganon's sight.
Solus, thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go! Let's go! Run! Run!
It's tough being a Venatori. It was their duty to secure the sacrifices. It was their duty to ensure the ritual went perfectly. But despite all their efforts, Elganon was disappointed. The cult would do anything to please their gods. The cult would give anything to atone. Anything. It really is tough being a Venatori.
We'd lost all hope, and then...
And then you swooped in out of nowhere to save us.
He would have killed us to feed his dragon.
Indeed. Mapsaranus, Nethalon.
It was a team effort.
It often is. Some fights can't be won alone. Celebrate the victories as they come. They're rare enough.
And tomorrow, we'll have to deal with another archdemon.
And it will have regained its strength. Elgar'nan sacrificed his own Venatori to it. A punishment for their failures. The Venatori who escaped scurried back to Tevinter. The Veil Jumpers will fight our own battles against the gods. Any help you can offer would be appreciated.
Bloody hell, pals. Jesus. Yeah, no, it's not an issue that it was a long one, it was more just like taking in all that info. It's great. The team rushed to Arlithan Forest to save Dalish elves from Venatori's sacrifice. There they witnessed Elgar'nan awaken his dragon thrall, Lusican, once worshipped as the old god of night. Dalish blood would have been spilled to restore the dragon to full strength, but with Solus's help, Elgar'nan's plan was thwarted. With his captives lost, Elgar'nan was forced to sacrifice his own cultists to his dragon.
Might be a good time to see what Solus thinks of all this.
I'll speak to him when I speak to him. Minions. Balara's now level 8. Yes. We've made great strides with Balara today. When used, gain 20% of your ultimate. Lethally detonating an enemy grants quickened. Level 9 with Harding. Right, okay. Crit damage. Level 8 with Nev. God, we're doing well. So that means level 7 with Tash, level 8 with Nev, level 9 with Lucanus, level 9 with Harding, level 7 with Emmerich, level 8 with Davrin, and level 8. So now we need to work on Emmerich and Tash. We also leveled up. Whoop, whoop. Right. So a little bit of staff energy. Blast abilities deal crits to enemies with low health. Landing a crit with strike abilities grants quickened. Apply 15% of your current mana as bonus damage for blast abilities. Duration abilities. Precision abilities. Burning stacks. Durations. Affliction durations. Is there anything more cold damage we can get? Abilities that deal necrotic or cold damage increase the other's type of damage by 15% for 6 seconds. We only use a little bit. We do have the thing. We do have the thing. So that would mean that if all my enemies are low health, I'm just critting like crazy. Let's just do that. Okay, Elven people. The Arlethan Crater. Site of ancient temple dedicated to Elgarnan. Symbols are everywhere. Interesting inscriptions have been sent for study. Strong lingering magic that feels tightly controlled, like water behind a dam. Wards somewhere? Managed to climb one of the floating towers. Seems stable. Might collapse if magic decays or wards are disrupted. Eirlin reports feeling disturbed on drawing close to the lakeshore. Further observation needed. Balara's notes, translated some inscriptions, full translations attached, found reference to a thing called Elgarnan's pride resting in a place of honour. A weapon? A magical artefact? Temple was stripped of valuables by Tevinter ages ago. Elgarnan's pride, whatever it is, probably gone. Volunteering for next expedition, I want to poke at the wards and see the disturbing lake. I mean, sure. Still more for elven people. Oh, this one. In praise of Elgarnan. From a wall inscription inside the ruined temple, translated from ancient Elven by Balara. Offer yourself to Elgarnan, first of the firstborn, exalted among the lords of Arlethan. Drunk on adulation, we pour out praises like wine to him who has dominion over all, and to whom all glory is owed. For he is the Lord of the day and night, who calls the moon and sun to him like doves, who commands the wind and the tides, who quelled an unquiet earth and raised upon it a paradise. Note from Balara, Mithala Nast. He seriously thought all that about himself? Talk about creepy. I need a bath. Shadow dragons. The elven gods in Tevinter. Why should we feel shame for following an elven god? Yes, our old gods were elven, and I say to you, so what? We've always known the elves possessed magical aptitude, surpassing even some of our Altus. Their deficiencies lie not in their natural ability, but in their failure to recognise it and bring it to its fullest potential. Think on it. After the loss of their leaders, the Elven Empire fell. All of their magic could not forestall their ruin, and Tevinter took what was left and worked miracles. Now, upon its return, Elgarnan seeks out the Venatori. Not the Dalish or any other elves. Raw power is worthless if not used artfully. Our Lord Elgarnan understands this, and he honours the Venatori by choosing us. Remember that. This is insulting, right? I should be insulted? Balara. You should be, Nev. Nev's case notes on Elgarnan. What do we know? The Dalish tell the tale of how Elgarnan overthrew the sun. Balara says details differ depending on the clan. Told one way, Elgarnan sought vengeance against the sun for burning the earth. In Bel's clan, Elgarnan struck down the sun to bring the first night. Either way, defeating the sun gave him control over day and night. But there's always little truth buried in the legends, but never enough. The real story, or what we've put together, Elgarnan was the greatest elven general. He led them to victory in their wars, then declared himself god and king. That's the control angle. But it wasn't enough, so he bound a dragon to himself and used the blight to take even more power. He was a tyrant who subjugated his followers, mind and body, demanding love and perfect obedience. And now he's back. Great. Yeah. We also updated Veil Song. That's now legendary. What have we got on right now? Fade Light. Which we don't really need. We got another ring. the thrumming rock ring. What does that do again? Shocking weapons duration. We only get shocking weapons on very specific circumstances in combat, and they're usually too far. Dalish Wraps +9. Gain a move. What does this give us? After using an ability with a mana cost, gain bonus damage equal to 20% of the cost for 10 seconds. Yeah, we're just going to keep that one. Okay. And then we got a new rune. We got Daze. Stagger all enemies with... Stagger all enemies? Gimme it. Okay. People are chatting, but we're not all necessarily doing the most. So, talk to Solus. I want to check the map, like the world map, to see what's going on in the world. Nothing. Nothing. New quests in an Acropolis. Gorgeous. Nothing. 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 But we have excellent with the Veil Jumpers. Still, the crows, come on. Should we speak to Solus now? Or should we wait? Is it one of those ones it's just a conversation? Because if it's a conversation, we could just do it. Just 2 points off of maxing the Veil Jumpers. 2 little points. You'd wait. You'd wait. Okay, that's fine. Right, well, we know that no one immediately wants to talk to us. We're gonna save here. What a stream. What a time. I don't remember exactly though. Don't worry, we'll figure it out next time. But officially we're level 46. Stunning, gorgeous, wonderful. We've done some stuff today. We got another hero of the Veilguard. We did 2 story quests. Well, part 1 and part 2 of sort of a big story quest for the Dalish. And we did a lot of like furthering little friendship conversations and quests. We managed to get a good lot of people up to either level 8 or 9. And yeah, we're doing really, really well. But yes, it is getting